Morning, 29th of November 2022. Astro DJ's giving me Wanna Know Well today. It's Dire Straits and it's Brothers in Arms. So if you're a squaddy out there, this may be for you. It's people who come together to fight together and become like a family. Lay their lives on the line for each other. So what are you prepared to lay your life on the line for? What are you prepared to fight for? Let's see, shall we? Could be interesting. It is the High Priestess, which you all know is my card. It's also my dad's card. He was born on this day. So, let's see. And if you want to make an appearance, Dad, please do. Not that I get much for myself. I have to go to other people for information for myself because that's not allowed. Sometimes I get little flashes, but very rarely. Meditation I do see a lot. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately. There it is in the sweet spot. Thank you, Dad. Oh, he's got some warnings for us. Here we go then. That's why the song was like it is. Let's see. So they're not sugarcoating this one, I'm afraid. You will be brought to your knees by something or someone that wants to win at all costs. They will gladly suffer themselves as long as they win. They aren't bothered. This is somebody that enjoys arguments. They feed off it. They love stirring the pot. They sit back and watch everybody in misery. You need to walk away from that, turn your back on it. 5 weeks. Come out of those gates of hell. These negative energies need to be cut out of your life. Don't put anything negative into your body, as in diet and medication. And don't let any words come out of your body as that are negative. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically, positivity. The High Priestess cannot speak, mute, but the secrets will be revealed anyway. And it will bring you out of these gates of hell. I thought this was going to be a negative read, but it's not. This is success. This is victory. This is the victory parade. After the battle, will be victorious. Fond memories of childhood. Thank you, Dad. Looking back, nostalgia. Good memories. But we are in a nightmare situation. 9 weeks is mentioned. Justice will be served. Libra energy. The 11. The 11 is connected to the High Priestess. 2 and 29 is neutral because it's today's card. However, this 11, especially for me, even though she's got the 2 pillars, so the 11, I mean, she's got 11 on the bottom there. It is Roman numerals, but the 11 is always associated. And it's coincidental that the carnival people, the travellers, all come to my town for the nearest date to the 11th of October. The military, anybody in uniform, we've already mentioned them, brothers in arms. Do you remember the story of the watermelon? The person that was ostracised by family, friends, everyone. Someone that was accepted into the family and then marooned on an island. And the only thing they had to eat was the watermelons. But they planned and preserved the seeds and grew them and then sold them. Made money that way, made a living that way. So, but again, we're going to have to fight, stand up for ourselves. Bickering, arguing. This was probably once seen as a friend. Someone that we would have called a member of the family. The year of the ox is there, last year especially. Now could be a dangerous enemy. We'll see. It's someone who's lost everything, financially, emotionally, being brought to the knees. So, but the major arcana far outweighs the minor arcanas, and it says that justice will be served. So, victory, the truth will always win. Yeah, we're confused, not knowing where to turn. There's an internal conflict going on within us. And that new beginning can't take place until we settle it, until we make our choice. The 18 is negative. The full moon on the 8th of December could be important. We need to stand on our own 2 feet and be independent, financially and emotionally. 9 years. There is disappointment, and you may have played your part in it, but you're not to blame. No one is. It's just one of those things. Draw a line in the sand. Don't look back. Don't cry over spilt milk. It's time to take action. The Aries male, the father figure. It could be an Aries cusper. Early Aries is Pisces, late Aries is Taurus. Action needs to be taken. The answer is no at this time because of the nightmare situation. You cannot create something until this situation is settled. 9 weeks. Refusing to accept something that's coming your way. That could be good or bad, I don't know. Somebody may be refusing to accept the laws or justice. Apathy. A transformation will take place. Scorpio energy, the 13. You need to come out of your comfort zone, shed that skin, sever those ties, and fly. The reproductive organs and shared resources could be involved here somewhere. Something ends so something new can begin. But there will be gossip, backbiting, people who try to put you down. An apology is needed. Finances, emotions are improving. This is the person in uniform, possibly. Person with a darker complexion, possibly. Virgo energy, health issues, hospital doors, the abdomen, the intestines. This is that person with the scar on the leg, the limp or the amputation. Apologies are needed. Yeah. So now we have both. We have a couple, a man and a woman, both unreliable, both unpredictable, finances, career, emotions. That could be a Taurus energy, cusper. So early Taurus is Aries, late Taurus is Gemini. Living in a dream world, trying to escape, fantasizing, figuring out your options. And there's the 13 again, so your choice. The 13, somebody wants to stay in their comfort zone. They don't want to change, but change is coming. So you either embrace it or you fight it, your choice. But that new beginning is beautiful if you embrace it. Fill your own cup, take action to do what makes you happy, even if you are confused. Children are very important. The conception of a child, perhaps. Celebrations, reunions. Lies, deceit and theft will be found out. A sportsman, perhaps. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Younger energy. Children, lying. But judgment day has arrived. You have to transform that energy. Are you going to bind yourself to heaven or hell? Your choice. It's time to settle this situation once and for all. Put it to bed. Could be health issues, dental issues, bones, geriatric issues, whatever it is. Something must be razed to the ground so that you can rise like the phoenix and become abundant. The mother energy, Mother Earth, nurturing, abundance, and also pregnancy. The children are what matters. The 3 and the 30, massively important. Positive energy. We've had it for at least 4 days now. It's important. So if you've got a mother in spirit, this is for you. Abundance and love and nurturing. You cannot buy love, health or happiness. But it's there for you to take, should you choose to. It is also connected to the military. November the 11th, again the 11th, and May the 31st. So, settle this. And then you can move forward onto your true path. The Cancer energy. A new vehicle for some, but it's getting all your ducks in a row. This is bringing your dark and your light together to work together. The 7 or the 25 is fantastic energy. It is the mother. It is the home. It is the ancestors. Beautiful card. So, I think he's doing what he always does and says, how's your mother? Basically. Even though they were separated. Divorced. So, some of you are finding success once you settle this nightmare situation. It could be about shared resources. It could be about reproductive organs. It could be about children. It probably is about children and the conception of a child. But it's also creating something new. So it doesn't have to be a child. It can be the birth of a new life. So what's most important is you. Number 1, your soul. Is your soul clear of all this negativity? Have you severed the ties needed to cleanse your soul? Let's see. It is the number 19 and the number 1. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening. What did I say? Somebody is around 12 weeks pregnant and probably doesn't know. But you'll get that feeling in your stomach, which we used to call the quickening, and you'll know. It is translated into action. So you know it's time to take action. Because there is only one of you in all time, your expression is unique. And the names Martha and Graham are important. Martha is my grandmother. So you may have someone called Martha or Graham in spirit or the living. Your sun sign is what traditionally you see in your astrology. It signifies who we are. It also is an expression of who we are. In ancient beliefs, the sun Amen-Ra, the god among all gods whose name leads to Amen, the word at the end of a prayer. The sun rules over the condition of our bodies. It is the return to light, the ability to transform. Where is it? Transform your energy and rise again, like the phoenix. The sun represents our health, our vitality, our dynamism. The sun is our strength and what we've put our focus on. It is no surprise that the sun was the early people venerated, then developed into the idea of a life-giving creator. So there's the creation. The sun is also the universal spark called spirit, that enlivens the body. It is our strength. The sun is the desire to bring on the outside what exists on the inside. It is a life made manifest. The sun says more than any other planet, I wish to live and I want to thrive. So there. When the sun card presents itself in a spread, it adds an encouraging spin to any reading. The sun is all that is good. It is the positivity that trumps anything negative. All eyes are on you. You have the strength and power to get things done. Take back control of your life. All things truly meaningful are starting to happen now, and you are in a place to lead and inspire. It's through the sun's inspiration and creativity that will enable you to make things materialise. This may be at the front of a group or on a stage, or just in the way that you lead with confidence. The sun card gives an emphatic yes to your reading. Another meaning behind this card is that the summer months, so 9 months from now, are relevant. Summer may be when the wished for event occurs, so July possibly. Parties and events that emphasise great fun. Children, yes. Childlike adults all figure into this situation. This card also implies the aptitude for acting or just a period where dramatic ability and creative leadership could greatly benefit your mission. You may find yourself singled out perhaps in a dramatic situation, what did I say? Somebody stirring the pot, drama, where you show your skills in some impromptu way, such as giving a speech or teaching a class. It is also a time of generosity and laughter. The spotlight shines on your life. What you are doing now is being noticed. If you're not used to this, you may react with aloofness. Avoid foolishness, immaturity, and any lack of organisation during this time, or the matter will fall apart at the seams. But all in all, this is a progressive, energetic card which foretells a prodigious thing on the horizon. This card indicates that matters will be going your way, but leadership on your part will be necessary. It is time to act and take your place in the sun. And there we have the standing stones, your ancestors, the gateway, and sacred. 34. You're on that threshold. It's time to lead. Standing stones are found in many locations all over the world, and many theories abound that their uses were, and many agree that they are sacred places where one could make contact with the ancestors. All those that have gone before us have gone back to the earth, taking with them all the lessons learned and becoming a group collective energy. Standing stones are seated within the earth and above the ground, and many contain quartz, which is known to be an amplifier of energy. There's our quartz. And also one to help with two-way communication with spirit. Standing stones may be dolmens or gateways, and some are burial tombs. Regardless of what shape they take, the energy suggests that's their sacredness and gateway to other dimensions. In journeying, I have often come across spirals carved in stone. If I place my hand on them, I am transported to a different location. There are different portals of some type and hold incredible energy. On drawing this card, you are being beckoned to contact the elders or ancestors, guidance from these that hold the knowledge you have not yet come to understand. They may be living or past, they may be your direct lineage or from the group collective. It means a time for seeking knowledge to help you with making a decision or working on issues that really has you chasing your tail. When we find ourselves on a merry-go-round that we can't seem to find a way out of, it usually requires a different perspective and an outside guidance. Find a place in nature where you will not be disturbed. Place your hand on the ground or hold a stone in your hand and ask for the wisdom of the ancestors to help you work through what needs to be addressed. Ask for their guidance or help with looking at something from a different angle, or help you grow in some way. Remember that one day you too will be an elder, and as you draw to you the life lessons that make you wise. You can also travel to sacred standing stone sites around the world, either physically or spiritually. Meditation or journeying where you take your spirit of consciousness to the site can yield incredible results. You are not limited to your physical body. You can travel to these places at any time and bathe in their healing. Talk to the spirits that reside there. So anywhere you see stones standing up out of the ground, even headstones, you can talk to spirit. So watch for stones. Randomly, you may see one standing out of the ground. Think of this conversation and speak to your ancestors. They will send you a message. Could be birds, insects, animals, whatever. But they will send you a message. Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel will help you find tolerance and forgiveness. He works on the violet rays of purification, the apology, and transmutation, helping you release the lower vibrations and ascend to a higher way of being. And your wisdom suggests that you visualize yourself in a violet flame and invoke Archangel Zadkiel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within those flames so that all negativity is transmuted. You are blessed to have drawn this card today, for it indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. You are cleansed within that violet flame. So, new beginnings, fresh starts. Don't repeat the mistakes of the past. Nobody wants a perfect angel, but we don't want you to go backwards. So, 6th house of Virgo, again, health services, hospital doors, and intestines, abdomen. Taurus, the truth, and Venus. So, 6th house. Intestines, abdomen, hospitals, vocational workplace, dark brown, health services, work, altruism, teamwork, co-workers, pets, efficiency, vocation, and your daily routine. Healing at a very strong level. Venus in Taurus. Desire sensual satisfaction, affectionate, passive, faithful, possessive and jealous, finding deep satisfaction in marriage. Venus in Taurus falls quickly in lust, cautiously in love, and is attracted to voluptuous partners. So if you bother about putting weight on, they don't care. Beautiful read. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. Bye.